Alright, I am doing my first ever cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line, and guys, I gotta tell you, this whole experience has been totally different to anything I ever expected. I'll show you. Alright, so I'm on board the Norwegian Spirit, and over the next 12 days, I'm going to be sailing from Auckland to Sydney, and we've got some amazing stops along the way. I cannot wait for you to see what I got up to. But this is actually the first time I've ever filmed a cruise or filmed something over 12 days like this, so I'm going to share this one a little different than usual. I'll give you a full ship tour, share my first impressions of cruising, and my cruise tips and tricks with you in just a moment. But first, let me show you how this whole thing got started. So we boarded the ship in Auckland at around 2 p.m. and I had already checked in online, so the actual check-in process was super fast and easy. We just handed over our passports, got our cruise cards, more on those in a minute, and then we made our way onto the ship where we were scanned in and shown to our rooms, and our luggage was there waiting for us, having dropped it off at the check-in desk. Now, I am not gonna lie to you guys, this first day was so overwhelming for me as a first timer. I had no idea what the inside of a ship would look like. I had no idea what was included on my cruise card. Really? Like, how does it all work? How they keep track of things? Which alcohol is included? Which is not? Which food? Which what? I just didn't know what to do. So for me, this first day was not only overwhelming, it was also a really great settling in day for me, and a chance to talk to the other cruisers and kind of ask them questions like, how's this work, and what should I do, and where do I go? And I also went down to guest services and had a chat to them, and they were really helpful about talking me through how the card worked and everything. So if you're a first timer too, that's a really good starting point. I'm staying in Stateroom 11028. Now the room is 15 by 18 meters square, which is honestly bigger than most Tokyo hotel rooms. It features a queen-size bed which can be put together or separate if you need, a pull-out sofa, desk area, lots of storage, a minibar and safe, TV, bedside tables, an ensuite, and a balcony with 2 chairs and a small table. Now, my first impression of this room is that it's really sleek, modern, and comfortable. The bed is so lovely and soft, the sheets are great, they have movies playing all day on the TV, no ads, we love that. I really like the balcony, you know, when the weather is great and it's blue sky, you can open up those doors, sit out there and watch the sunset. The ensuite is fantastic, there's plenty of places to hang up your clothes. I've made this spot my suitcase spot, but I gotta tell you, I've been really happy with this room. Having never cruised before, but stayed in a lot of hotel rooms before, I love it. And I love having my own space to come back to, you know, I can be out with everybody on the ship, socializing, enjoying all those common spaces, but then I can come back here and this feels like my little retreat, like my little piece of the world, you know? I love it. So we set sail from Auckland at 6 p.m, making our way along the coastline of New Zealand's North Island toward our first stop. And honestly, we've spent the last few days just making the most of New Zealand's beautiful scenery. Intro and then maybe we'll take our shots. Does this sound good? Okay. So this is my first ever time cruising, and you may think, if I'm doing a cruise, am I going to make friends? The answer to that question is yes. If you're very lucky, you'll meet some amazing friends who happen to have a shot list, and the bar staff are lovely enough to make all these shots for us. So, I mean, let's send it. Yes. Oh my goodness. My mum warned me about peer pressure with drinking, but
from adults, not from people twice your age. Start a new adventure, find that hidden treasure, sail the 7 seas, girl, don't worry.
travel I've done in my life. I have never cruised before, so I'm really excited to go on this journey with you and find out what the cruise life is all about. But right now we are starting off with an onshore excursion here in Napier in the North Island of New Zealand, and we are on the Hawke's Bay Wine Trail. Let's go and taste some delicious local New Zealand wines.
Such a trip, but it's all we got. Where we're going, only heaven knows. I don't wanna let go. I can hear you echo, bouncing off the walls, girl. We're so sentimental. Can't take it with you, but we're going there together. When we die, you know our bodies won't remember. X and O's head to toe, run around in circles.
Today we find ourselves in Littleton in New Zealand's South Island. Now it's located about 20 minutes drive from Christchurch, and I've actually been to Christchurch quite a few times, but I've never been to Littleton, so I thought we could spend a little bit of time together exploring this really cute port town and just seeing what it's all about. Let's go. When it comes to food on this ship, you are not going to go hungry. Trust me. There are so many dining options that I had to write down a note with a checklist on my phone so I can work through and film every single one, which I'm going to try and do. It's a really big task. But I've kind of been loving the buffet. You just cruise through whenever you like, you grab a plate, you fill her up, you sit down. Sometimes I'm just walking around the ship and I'm like, I really feel like an ice cream sundae. I'll just pop up for a quick sundae. And something about this type of trip for me, it's just a totally different style of travel. It's really like, I don't want to say indulgent, it's almost like it's Christmas. Like there are no rules, anything goes. This is my lunch. It's pasta, pizza, fish, curry, fried rice. It's carb-a-palooza up in here, and I'm living for it, you guys. And the food is really, really tasty. They have all kinds of dietary requirements covered, but if you like me, it's like a piece of pizza on the go. You're gonna be very happy. Yum. So let's talk about the ship. We're on board the Norwegian Spirit. It was built in 1998 and it was totally refurbished in 2022. It can accommodate 2,032 guests and 904 ship crew. Now, I was texting with a friend of mine and she was asking about what the ship was like because she's never done a cruise either. And all I could say to her was, it is huge. There is just so much to do. It is like a luxury floating hotel on here. There are 5 restaurants that are included within your booking, but there are also 6 additional specialty restaurants, and those can be included in a specialty dining package if you choose to get one. They may have a cover charge or an a la carte price. There are also 11 bar and lounge options and a wealth of entertainment spots. I mean, You've got the Stardust Theatre, Spirit Casino, the Fitness Centre, hot tubs, movies, trivia and more in the atrium. There are stage shows, karaoke, live music, comedy acts and just so much more that I can't even name. I've tried to see and do it all and I can't. It is non-stop.
Look, in my line, I get ready. Feeling too trippy, get it cracking like a levy. I'ma show them all how to party if they let me. Keep the countdown and release the confetti. The party don't start till I get there. I said it's all in the rest and it ain't fair. I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. Yeah, give me my crown if it's just right. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this. Pull up.
Today we find ourselves in Dunedin and it is all things rainy and gloomy, but that doesn't matter because we've got a great onshore excursion planned. We are heading up the Spates Alehouse and Brewery. So we did a great little brewery tour there. We learned all about the history of Spates, how the beer is made, and then we got to do the best bit, which is taste the fruits of the labour and enjoy all the beer. And now we are grabbing lunch here inside the alehouse, so I've got a lovely little fish and chips. It all looks really, really good. Now the interesting thing about these onshore excursions is that you can book them if you want to, organise them directly through Norwegian Cruise Lines, or you can decide to do your own thing. They have free shuttle buses which will drop you into town, like right here in Dunedin. You can explore on your own, you can organise a hire car, you can do whatever you want. And I love that, I love the freedom. But I have to say, this has been really fun and the food looks really delicious and I'm really hungry, so let's eat. And my fish and chips is beer battered, or my fish is beer battered in the Spates beer batter. Authentic. Yeah.
I wanna take the rest of my life off, my life off, my life off. I don't want to work. I wanna take the rest of my life off, my life off, my life off. Take the rest of my life off. Take the rest of my life off. No complications, nothing excess, just good vibrations. I'll be looking forward, living like a holiday. Repeat, do it over every night and every day. I don't want to work. I want to take the rest of my life off, my life off, my life off. I don't want to work. I want to take the rest of my life. No occupation, no suit and tie, a new sensation. I'll be looking.
You can come over and jump in. Come over, come over. I have to introduce you guys to some very important people. This is my Chicago crew. They've adopted me, and this is just some of the girls. We have Pamela or Pamela, Martha, and Marietta, and I've kind of become the unofficial tour guide today, right?
Yes. Our own tour guide.
As the resident Australian. So I'm taking them on. Okay, so we're at Queen Victoria Market and we're starting them off with a flat white.
Okay.
Okay, here
Cheers.
goes. Cheers.
Cheers.
For the girls.
Have a great day, Australia.
Delicious.
Isn't that
yes,
good?
yes, delicious. Marvelous.
Isn't that good? Our next stop is at the bakery for a quick snack.
You want it open?
Yeah, open it. Doing croissants all round.
Croissants?
I've got the pain au chocolat. Camilla's got the
almonds.
Is that in the shot? Yeah. Is it good? How's the Danish? The blueberry Danish.
I've done.
And I wanted the baker, but he was unavailable.
Tell you guys a secret. On about day 2 of this cruise, somebody told me that they came down to the Windows restaurant for breakfast and that it was amazing. Since then I've heard several people say it. The thing is, I'm never up early enough to get here, but today I am. Today I am. I didn't know this was a thing. I thought like breakfast was just the buffet. I didn't realize you could also have breakfast at all the really nice restaurants. Apparently you can. I've been missing out this whole time. Now to make up for lost time, I've ordered 2 breakfasts. I know you love that for me. So I've got bagel. I love a bagel with some salmon and the cream cheese and the freshness. But of course, something sweet. We've got the waffles with banana, some kind of a caramel sauce. We've got some whipped cream, some extra sauce on the side. I stopped by the Starbucks. I've got myself my triple shot almond flat white. The staff, they would normally like do this in 2 serves, right? They would bring out the bagel as your entree, and then they would bring out the sweet, and I was like, bring it all at once. Delicious. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating this delicious breakfast, and then we're gonna go out and explore Burnie in Tasmania, where we are today. I've never been to Tasmania before. This is my first time, and I'm so excited to see it. I've heard it's beautiful. I'll be honest with you, it's a quick stop today. Usually we arrive somewhere at like 6 a.m. and we have until about 4 or 5 p.m. to get back to the ship, but today it's 7 till 2 and I'm already late. I think we're already coming up to 9. Don't judge me. Is it weird seeing me do this? She's doing it! Alright, so I was walking along the boardwalk here in Burnie, and then 2 of my shipmates came over and said, wait a minute, are you Phoebe? And I just thought we met on the ship, but beautiful Sue and Derek watch the channel!
Hi, we love it.
They're so sweet. They were saying they were watching during lockdown, and I really appreciate you doing that for me, because if you didn't, then I would not have anything. So to everybody that watches, including you both, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've loved watching you.
It's been a pleasure.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. You made my day. It was so sweet. Recording. Yo, it's so quiet. It is
guys, time for dinner. And we have come to taste, and I say we because I'm not eating alone tonight. I have friends, and that's one of my favorite things about the cruise. Andy was asking me earlier what my favorite port was, but really it's not been my favorite ports that have made the trip for me. It's been the people that I've met, which is so cheesy but so true. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. I travel so much by myself, and on this trip I've gotten to make some friends I'll have forever. So I love you guys. Okay, and you have to meet everybody. So let's start with the girls because we're having a real growing up dinner tonight. Okay. All right. Hi guys, I'm Cindy. Hi, Audrey here.
I am not a girl, I'm Reese, and this dinner is banging.
I'm Alex, it's nice to meet everyone.
I'm Anthony, nice to meet everybody.
We're gonna say sorry to Legends. Oh, Legends not in it. Oh, so we are missing. And we're missing Lindsay.
We miss you.
We're missing Lindsay, and we're missing Legend and Derek.
Legend, Derek, Lindsay.
We love you.
Don't meet them later tonight, that's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So cute. So we're having like a really nice family dinner. We're so fancy, and then we're gonna go and see a show. And none of us have seen a show before. I don't know what I've been doing. I've been having too much fun and not doing any of the activities. But the coolest thing happened. We sat down and we're at this table, and then all the Chicago crew, who you guys have already met, they sat over there. All right. Should we eat?
Yes.
Let's eat.
Time to eat.
We're gonna live while young, chasing down the sun, gonna drive all night with you. Like birds set free, going where we feel like painting skies with you. Live while young, live while young.
All right. It's time for dessert. And rather than ordering a dessert, we ordered every dessert.
Best idea. Why would we not?
The best idea we've ever had.
Oh yeah, really.
All right, now we're gonna do a taste test. I'm gonna have the cheesecake brownie raspberry swirl. What are you
Should
gonna
we all do it?
Yeah.
Should we all do the same?
Yeah, do the same.
Okay, perfect. Well, I have one here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Man, I feel like a movie.
Whoa. That's good.
That's good.
So I've been keeping a cute little note on my phone. It's called Things I Love About the Cruise. Let me read it to you. There's always food. The whole cruise experience has been different to what I thought. It's just been so fun. I honestly thought it would be a little bit sleepy. I don't know. Especially when I showed up and it was like a bit of an older crowd. I thought, oh yeah, like this is gonna be pretty relaxed. Nope. It's been non-stop fun, non-stop partying, non-stop food, non-stop sightseeing. Like the whole thing has just been so much fun. I have genuinely met the most amazing people. I meet a lot of people when I travel, but the thing is for me, I usually only get to see them for like 1 or 2 days, and I can build these amazing relationships with people really quickly and then they're gone. Here we've had 12 days together and you really bond. I mean, I have 2 amazing friendship groups. I have my Chicago crew and my cruise crew, which is the young crowd, and I have to tell you I adore them both. I will see all of these people again. We have become such good friends. I mean, my cruise crew, it genuinely feels like we're on a sitcom. Like we just are this crazy group of friends that get together and spend every day together, and we're always down at the diner. And yeah, I've never had anything like this when I've traveled before. I don't know, it's kind of like taken me back to high school almost. You know, we were at the party with DJ Rave the other night dancing, and it felt like we're at the high school dance. And I genuinely love these people and I will see them again. Now I do have a couple of cruise hacks for you, a few tips and tricks, especially for the first timers like me. Number 1, of course, this guy. Get this little lanyard bus pass thing, get your card in there. If you can, I would avoid packing into a hard shell suitcase, like a duffel bag or something soft would be great. Because we're on board for 12 days, I really would have liked to have unpacked properly, hung everything up, put everything away, and put my suitcase away. But my beefy gal over there, my ride or die, she needs a whole spot to herself. Maybe if she was a different size, she could have slid under the bed, but being that size, she had to take up the couch over there. Now, I'd also recommend pacing yourself. When you first get on board, it's overwhelming. You're gonna want to see, do, eat everything. If you have 12 days like I did, don't worry, you'll get to it. You got plenty of time. And with that in mind, I absolutely recommend leaving yourself some free time. The best days I've had on the ship, without question, are the ones where I've had no plan. I've just woken up, what are you guys doing? Fall in with the right crew and let the cruise life just kind of take you. I'd also recommend bringing a little speaker. I travel with my little speaker. I'll have a link below for you if you want to get one too. It's been great. I love just like opening up the doors, listening to my music, having a couple of drinks and a snack out there. It's really, really nice. And lastly, I would say just open yourself up to it. Talk to everybody, meet everybody, try everything. Just go full cruise. Stay out late, go to the dance parties, get involved in all the events. I feel like with a cruise, you get more out of it the more you put into it. Does that make sense? Alright you guys, and with that, that brings this week's episode and our very first cruise vlog to an end. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love you.